So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka SE automatic on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, you can see the total miles for this car, which is 17,710. You can change the information displayed above that by using a control on the indicator stalk. And then in the top corner of that little section, you can see the P. That is to highlight that this car is in park currently on the automatic gearbox that it has. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right-hand side, we have stereo controls for the car. Over in the center is the main stereo unit itself. So the volume for the stereo, various buttons to select the different radio frequencies, for example, on here. And then the main screen directly above that. So you can see this car's got DAB radio. It has AM and FM as well. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. You can do that by pressing the either the auxiliary button on the main stereo unit, and that will give you auxiliary input and USB input as well. You can also pair up your phone, as you can see on the screen just there at the moment. Working our way down back to this stereo unit, so the buttons I was using on the left there. So you've got the CD player, so you can listen to music via that, the auxiliary input, and this will change you from AM to FM and DAB digital radio as well. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. You can select the temperature for the passenger side and driver side. You can adjust the fan speed upwards and downwards from here. This button will turn the air conditioning on and off again. We've got heated driver seat and passenger seat with 3 different heat settings each. And we have a heated steering wheel. So this button here will turn on the heated steering wheel. It's on at the moment, or back off again. The buttons at the top will determine where within the car you would like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with all of those settings, as I say, that button will turn the air conditioning on, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed itself. And any adjustments are shown up on the main screen as well. Below that section, we got this button which will turn off the parking sensors. We have the auxiliary and USB input. You can see underneath this cap, which will close down. And we have a 12-volt charging socket under the cap next to that. And then the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.